Well, hello there, folks, and a very warm welcome as usual back to What's for Tea and our meals of the week for this week. And can you believe we're nearly in November? The months are just flying by. So thank you so much for coming over just to check out what I made for the family dinners this week. Or if you're new and it's your first time here, my name's Cheryl. We're a family of four from the west coast of Scotland, and it's lovely to see you. And if you do like these kinds of videos, please consider subscribing just before you go. I always start off on Monday through till today, which is Sunday, and we did get a HelloFresh box this week. So there are 2 meals in here from HelloFresh, and if you'd like to give it a go and you haven't tried it yet, you can use my wee discount code. That will get you 60% off of your first box and then 25% off your next 2 months, plus they'll give you some free gifts. So on Monday we had sausage casserole, not one I've made for a wee while, but we do really enjoy this. This was a slow cooker sausage casserole and absolutely delicious. We had mashed potato at the side and some green beans as well, and it's just a proper winter warmer. Like I said, really easy to put together, especially if you use the slow cooker. Put it on in the morning and then you come back at night and everything is ready for you. And then moving on to Tuesday, I made a chicken korma, although I'm going to call this a chicken korma. It's basically an Indian style curry, and yes, I do put peas into my curries. I know a lot of you are horrified by that, but honestly it's lovely, such a nice texture in there. And we had basmati rice at the side with some chili flakes as well. I love a hot curry and I tend to add more cayenne pepper to mine when it's on the plate. And then moving on to Wednesday, this is the first of 2 HelloFresh recipes. This was the chicken Alfredo with that lovely linguine. This was amazing. If you're going to give this box a go, I would highly recommend checking this one out. You know, if you do like your creamy, garlicky sort of chicken pasta, you're going to love this. We all thoroughly enjoyed this. I get my boxes for 2, and I find that stretches to 3 people, especially with the pasta ones. But you know, sometimes I get a box for 3 and it will easily do 4 people. You can get them for 2, 3 or 4 people, and you can choose 3, 4 or 5 recipes every week. So it's really versatile. You get your wee recipe card and it's got your ingredients on there and your method on the back. You know, it really is foolproof and just so easy to follow. And obviously there's no waste because you're getting everything in the bag, obviously, that you need for your recipe, and it's all weighed out. So there's no waste either, which is a bonus. And this is my chicken Alfredo linguine just bubbling away in the pan. And then moving on to Thursday, we had mince pie. So this is a mince and onion pie, and it looks a bit miserable there, but it is lovely. I do have a video recipe for this. I will leave underneath this video. And we had some broccoli on the side and some potatoes as well. I just parboil these and then saute them in the pan with a wee bit of butter, and they are lovely, a lovely combination as well, and really, really tasty. And moving on to Friday, we had chicken pie. So this is basically a very creamy sort of chicken and white sauce stew type thing, topped with mashed potato and cheese. So I'm going to call it a chicken pie. And we had some sweet corn at the side and some balls of doom as well, aka Brussels sprouts. And you can't have Brussels sprouts at this time of year. When can you? And then moving on to Saturday, the second of our HelloFresh menus was the Cumberland sausage and mash, another absolutely delicious one. We have bangers and mash most weeks, but this is just a wee bit fancier than my normal bangers and mash. So we've got the creamy mashed potato, the buttered peas at the side. Those are some lovely Cumberland sausages with a red wine and a red onion gravy, and this was lovely. We thoroughly enjoyed this one. Like I said, not a million miles away for something we would normally have, and I tend to do that with the boxes. I tend to find things that we would normally have just a wee bit more elevated than our usual. And again, with the recipe card, you've got your ingredients there down the side and your method on the back, and I keep these cards and refer back to them if I want to make something again. Then moving on to today, we had pork chops. So I got some pork chops from the local butcher, something else I haven't had for a wee while, and I just grill these and that's some steamed tender stem broccoli, and again with some baby new potatoes. And I just finished these off in the pan with some parsley and butter, and then a couple of potato croquettes on the side. Absolutely delicious. And that was everything that we had this week, so thank you so much for watching if you're still here at this point, and a huge thank you as usual to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page, and to the channel members on YouTube as well, for you all for watching and leaving your lovely comments. And don't forget, if you are going to give HelloFresh a go for yourself and you haven't tried it before, highly recommend. If like me, you struggle with ideas sometimes and what to make, just takes all of the guesswork away, and use that fantastic discount. You can scan the QR code which is on the screen, but I will leave the link underneath this video. So I'm going to go off and wish you a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you off as soon back here on What's for Tea. Take care. Bye for now. Bye now.